Have you ever wondered if our future is already written? Welcome to MystiChrono. Tonight, we journey back 2 millennia to the island of Patmos, where a vision was recorded, a prophecy that has haunted humanity ever since. Imagine a scroll, held by the divine, containing the destiny of all humanity, sealed, unreadable, waiting for someone worthy. War, death, judgment, the end of the world, encrypted in 7 seals. These are not just ancient words. They echo in our headlines, our fears, our hopes. Join me as we dare to look inside, to confront the visions that have shaped our understanding of the end, and perhaps of ourselves. The mystery of the 7 seals begins now. In a celestial throne room, a scroll appears, sealed 7 times, its contents hidden from all. A challenge echoes. Who is worthy to open it? Silence reigns. Not angels, not elders. No one is worthy. Despair looms. If the scroll stays closed, the story of humanity cannot reach its conclusion. Then, a figure emerges. The Lion of Judah, appearing as a slain lamb. A paradox of power and sacrifice. He alone is worthy. He takes the scroll. Heaven erupts in praise. The Lamb breaks the first seal. It's not just wax breaking, it's the start of a new epoch. On earth, humanity unknowingly crosses a threshold. Prophecy is set in motion. The first horseman is summoned. The world will never be the same. The breaking of the seals is a chain reaction, each one unleashing forces that shape our destiny. The story of our final days is no longer distant. It's begun. The scroll's secrets are unleashed, one by one. The first domino falls. The endgame of history has started. The ride of the horsemen begins, and the world holds its breath. The first seal breaks. A rider on a white horse appears, crowned, holding a bow, sent to conquer. He promises unity and peace, but his conquest is of minds, not lands. His crown is given, not earned. He is the master of the plausible lie. He speaks of freedom while forging chains of ideology. The white horseman is every false savior, every seductive promise of a simple solution. Today, he rides through our screens and feeds, urging us to trade truth for comfort. His conquest is subtle, a slow erosion of truth, a managed harmony masking control. The world, captivated, follows, believing in a new dawn. But the other horsemen gather, summoned by the peace he creates. The first move is made. The stage is set for chaos. The second seal shatters peace. A red horse thunders forth, its rider wielding a great sword. His mission, to take peace from the earth, to make people slay one another. This is not distant war, it's neighbor against neighbor, society torn apart. The red horseman thrives on division, fueling hatred, polarization, and violence. Where the white horseman conquered with lies, the red one cements it with blood. The world is too busy fighting itself to see the deeper dangers. The sword is not just steel, it's words, ideas, and the rhetoric of us versus them. Peace becomes a memory. The cries of the wounded echo across the age. The red horse rides, and the world bleeds. The illusion of unity is gone. The third seal breaks. A black horse appears, its rider holding scales. A voice decrees, a day's wage for a measure of wheat, barely enough to survive. Scarcity and hyperinflation grip the world. The poor starve, the rich remain untouched. The black horseman brings not just hunger, but shocking inequality. Is this prophecy, or a reflection of our reality, where the gap between rich and poor widens, and survival is a daily struggle? War disrupts food, famine follows. The dominoes fall. Deception, war, now economic collapse. The world is desperate. Life is measured in handfuls of grain. The black horse rides in the wake of chaos. Famine is the new reality. The fourth seal opens. A pale horse appears. Its rider is death, and hell follows. Power is given to them over a fourth of the earth, to kill with sword, hunger, plague, and wild beasts. This is not one disaster, but a convergence. War, famine, and now, pestilence. We've glimpsed this. Global pandemics, overwhelmed hospitals, fear of the invisible enemy. Was it a warning? A rehearsal? The pale rider is the harvester, reaping what the others have sown. Death on an industrial scale. Systems break down, mortality becomes daily reality. Wild beasts, nature turning on us, or humanity preying on itself. The fourth seal is a tipping point. Civilization collapses, death rides, and the world is changed forever. The end feels near. The fifth seal reveals not disaster, but the souls of the martyred, crying out for justice. How long, O Lord, they ask. Their cry is the voice of the oppressed through history. They are given white robes, vindication, but told to wait. The suffering isn't over. The age of persecution continues. The number of martyrs must be fulfilled. On earth, this cry becomes revolution, protests, demands for justice, the oppressed rising up. The fifth seal is a bridge, suffering on earth, justice in heaven. Injustice is not ignored, but the timeline is not ours. The pressure builds. The world strains toward breaking. The souls wait. The people demand change. The stage is set for a final reckoning. The sixth seal breaks. The world convulses. A global earthquake. The sun blackened. The moon blood red. Stars fall. The sky tears open. Mountains and islands shift. Humanity is united at last, in terror. Kings and commoners alike hide, powerless before cosmic judgment. They cry for the rocks to hide them, not from death, but from the face of the Lamb. The sacrificial lamb is now the object of fear. This is not random chaos, it is judgment. The great day of wrath has come. Who can stand? Are these literal disasters or metaphors for total collapse? Either way, the message is clear. The point of no return has arrived. The countdown is over. We've journeyed through 6 seals, a vision of unraveling. But what if prophecy is a mirror, not a script? A warning, not a sentence? The horsemen, the shaking. Are they patterns of human self-destruction or a map to change course? The power of this story is in its diagnosis, not prediction. The 7th seal remains unbroken. Silence, a pause before the end. Perhaps we live in that pause now, with a choice still ours. You've been watching MystiChrono. Subscribe. The final mysteries are coming.